Every now and then I stumble across a really cool tool. Today I'm going to review one of those tools.
So there's my AC compressor. There's no line bolted to the back of it. I've got a condenser. Right there's the accumulator. That's got to get replaced because it's been open to atmosphere for quite a long time. But you can see this needs to go to the compressor. And here's my condenser fitting, and that needs to go to the compressor. But this engine never was offered in this vehicle, obviously. This is a swap. So what do? Most guys would just say chuck the AC and run without it, but I live in the middle of the Mojave Desert. That's not an option. I mean, 120 degrees is pretty regular here in summer, so got to have AC. So, it wasn't too many years ago, the only choice would have been to go to a custom AC shop and had them make a line to fit this. But nowadays, the home shop guy is in luck because we can do them ourselves. So enter Mastercool. And they make this nifty little kit. There's the part number right there. And the kit is designed to allow guys at home or in a shop environment to make their own AC lines. So what it does is it gives us the ability to make crimps. So you can go buy the Ferrules. Here's some examples of some Ferrules that I've collected. That's for number 8 hose. I'm going to use that in just a minute to show you how to do this, but here's some number 12s. Where are these? Not sure. Those are number 6s. So anyway, these are some aluminum brazing rod types where you just cut the line off and then braze the line on. It looks like a number 12. That's pretty big. But these are pretty cheap. You can order these online. I got these from Mobile AC Products, and I'll leave a link for them down below. But they're not that expensive, and the hose isn't that expensive. The hose is probably the most expensive part, actually. But even so, I think I've got $40 in hose to make a manifold and tube for this thing. And it's not too bad, really, when you think about it. So let me set this up, and I will show you how to make a crimp. So the way this works is this press is designed to be bolted to a bench or clamped in a vise. I tend to just clamp it in a vise. These are for number 12 line. I'm going to be doing a number 8, so I'll pull these number 8s out. We'll set these in the press. As an example, I'll just do a quick crimp on this line here. So, actually I might have to, I'm going to have to do a little work to this fitting. Okay, so what I did is I ground this with an offset hole, and that way, when I put the line in, it has an edge to grab onto. That way this can't blow off, it can't pull off. And you can actually buy them with an offset hole already cut into them. I'm just out at the moment, so I made one out of a standard ferrule. But the way that works is once you get the line in there and get the hose on it, use the square cut side. Once that's crimped, there's no way that can pull off because the ferrule is going to grab the hose and it can't slide off the fitting. That's the idea anyway. Just going to center this up and crank it down. And voila. Very tight, nice crimp. It's not going to leak. So that gives you the ability to make custom manifolds as this one. These are all factory ends that I've just reclimped on the new hose. I'm going to go ahead and bolt this in the car real quick. Here is the finished manifold. So we got it hooked to the condenser, getting ready to charge it. And right here it's hooked to the accumulator. New accumulator. Mine kind of goes up against the firewall, similar to the full-size Ford trucks. And down to the compressor. Pretty cool. I'll go ahead and charge this and test it out. I think this one is just about done.